So this shall be my first personal bits, or my first PB, since coming back, where I really have a chance to talk about my vacation. And, well, I got a big arcade machine, that was fun. It was Super Mario Brothers. It was actually interesting because it's a Donkey Kong cabinet from the early 80s that was then converted to Super Mario Brothers. So I could always convert it back. It has like a history, you know? Because like, I could convert it back to Donkey Kong if I wanted that more, and I wouldn't feel like it was fake, because it used to be a Donkey Kong cabinet. But oh well. It was really fun. It's a really good arcade machine. Really fun. Put it in our living room. Yeah, I was playing it pretty much every day on my vacation. Oh well, the actual biggest thing has to be my Pozu Piper 5 boots came in. These are the boots that Rey wears in Star Wars. And fucking hell, they are comfortable. They are really, really comfortable. I've been wearing them pretty much every day for the past week or so. Whenever I don't have to do, like, a lot of work or whatever. But even like today, I wore them to work and I was carrying equipment around and stuff like that. I only switch back to my combat boots whenever I'm doing something that I don't mind. Like if I trip and fall and like scrape them up, I don't mind. And I don't mind tripping and falling. I don't want to trip and fall and hurt these shoes too much, you know. I've already scuffed up the other one. Oh well. But yeah, it's a really wonderful boot. I love them. I love the design. So we have, they're about like 130 quid, but it's like 200 dollars. That's the word, dollars. Yeah, so they're not made in the U.S. and I don't think they even have a store that takes the United States currency. But anyway, so you have this nice fabric on this one, and the lining is even nicer. Inside you have inside of this, which is made of like latex, natural latex or something like that, which I'm not sure, is it vulcanized? I would think it would be best if it was vulcanized, but I don't know. I haven't messed with latex before, so I would hate to think that this could rot easily. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's gonna start molding on me. But inside of here is like a mat of coconut fibers that they say is supposed to like depress and mold around your feet. Well, I've been wearing it for a week, and yeah, I can already tell where my toes are and where my feet's staying, and whenever I wear them, my feet stay in there better, and I can detect that my feet are getting a nicer fit in here, because I had to go from wearing my normal, like, kind of thick, like, you know, like winter Illinois socks, to I grabbed some of these nice, like, dress socks, which are really comfortable. I really like these socks, but they're a lot thinner. And I had to wear these because they're just, you don't think about it, but socks do increase the diameter of your feet by a good deal. Especially if they're thick Illinois winter socks, you know. That's not like the actual name, that's just like what I'm calling them, because that's why I have them as kind of thicker ones. And so, it actually almost hurt for the first time when I tried to wear the thicker socks on them, my normal socks, because I like to wear those because it's padding, because, well, a combat boot is very hard wearing, very hard. It's, you're basically grinding your socks apart. Your socks won't last more than a week if you wear it for all the time. And so yeah, it's just, I'm used to boots that have no padding, has like a steel plate in it to like keep a land spike trap thing from killing you or getting you stuck in Vietnam, because of course this is back when this was designed. And well, so this thing's older than me though, so that's cool. My boots are all older than me. My boots are older than me. Like for instance, no, this is the other one. So this is the newer pair that I got, which I'm not sure on the age. But the other pair, which is the exact same ones as my original ones, I got these ones because they're the same exact 9Rs from around 1991 or so. And I'm from about 1993 or so. And so yeah, I like the age of them. But combat boots, they're very rough on your feet. And if you're walking around a steam engine festival for all day, your feet are gonna get sore. So usually I'd have to wear 2 or even 3 pairs of socks with these. But with this, I walked around an airport, actually quite a few airports, the day before yesterday, and no, actually that was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Okay, so yeah, yesterday I walked around quite a few airports and had to go to my terminals and stuff like that or whatever, and these boots were wonderful. I really love them. I really love how they feel, but I also love how they look. I feel like I am just like riding above everything. I don't have to worry because like on these boots, there's air vents in the side. And those air vents, I mean, well, I guess the height isn't, yeah, those height, it's a little higher. But still, I don't know. These boots are warmer. I like that. The back is a very weird material too. Not really sure about that. These are wonderful laces. I really like these laces. They're very nice. They are very similar to the ones on my combat boots, but the ones on my combat boots, they feel very synthetic. They feel like they were made out of like the same plastic that you drink your soda out of, which is probably because they're probably made of the same plastic that you drink your soda out of. But these though, these feel like, it's very interesting. I really like how these feel. They feel really nice to tie. I'm having some issues with keeping them tied though. Like for instance, if I get, like if I have to walk around a bunch, I might find that one shoe is starting to get untied. And so that can be not too good. But that might just be me tying it not good enough or whatever. I like that it has the tying in the back. It's just because every time I tie my shoes, it's like a weird challenge because it kind of fucks with me. Because like, you're just used to tying in the front, not like tying behind, like not tying like that. It's like, it's hard to like twist your mind around to like do on the back. And whenever it's hard, that means that you need to work on that. So it's just one more thing that whenever I wear these boots, it's like, oh, it makes me feel like I'm being more versatile with like tying things and stuff like that, because you should be able to tie something upside down. You shouldn't have to be in the same orientation to tie something. And so I think I like it just because of that. But I also like it just because it's weird. These are some weird boots. Really weird boots. I mean, it's just, they're amazing though. They've become kind of like my daily wear, and I really like them. And to be honest, I like them so much that I think, for the most part, I'm going to integrate them into a lot of the cosplays I do. If I do any, that is. Just because they're so comfortable. And if I'm going to be walking around at a convention or something like that, it's like, I'd like to wear these boots. Because these are amazingly comfortable. But, what I was going to say before, was that I've noticed that, since I can feel that, yeah, I can't remember, like the foot mattress they call it or something like that. There are indentations now to where it's like, I can feel where my feet has been. Where my foot has been, sorry. And I can also tell that, I don't know, maybe it's like the fabric pushing out and expanding, but I can also tell that I don't have to wear thin socks. I can wear my thicker Illinois winter socks in here, and they're a little bit snug, but snug is good, you know, because snug means that the boot's not going to slide around on your feet. So whatever. But yeah, I feel like it is actually kind of like stretching to whatever shape I need it to be, so that's kind of cool. Although, I hope it doesn't get stretched out. That would be an issue. Yeah. So yeah. 130 quid. 130 British pounds, I mean. But it's kind of worth it. You know, a part of me wants to like just buy another pair and treat them like shit, like my combat boots. Because if these boots could hold up like my combat boots have, on the back and with all that kind of stuff, like when I got into a tricycle wreck in a cargo trike going at like 25 miles an hour, I kind of flipped it a little bit and ground my feet across the highway, and it tore off a big chunk of leather and we just like glued that back because like we didn't see that. But with a boot like this, it probably would just tear this. But I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it don't. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But then you also have the question of, is there other materials that they sell? Because they sell a lot of different materials, like different front things, different back things that you can get that would be even more usable. I don't know. And unfortunately, I'm just now noticing that I'm getting a lot more wear and tear on the back here. Maybe that just adds to the aesthetic. I don't know. They feel very sturdy, and they feel like they hold together. And I'll keep you guys posted on these in like months and months if they ever give any issues or whatever. Because they are pretty freaking cool. And they're sold out, so I'm really glad that I bought them when I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya!